Well, it's time to assess the damage. I ran over some rocks, decent sized river rocks. Take a look in here, see what the damage is, see if it cracked. Welcome back, everybody. You're watching the #1 home improvement YouTube channel in the entire world. Sometimes we have to improve our own home by mowing our lawn. That's what today's video is about, another electric lawnmower, but it's completely different from the toy that they sent me last time. About a month ago, they sent me out a 40-volt, 18-inch, cute little tiny lawnmower. It's very suitable for most modern neighborhoods where you get like a little patch of grass and that's it. They said, well, hey, handyman, we hear you have a man-sized lawn. We have a man-sized lawnmower. And they sent me out this 21-inch, 40-volt, 2 batteries. The 2 batteries don't go in at the same time. It's one at a time. I believe it gives you an 80-minute run time. So we've got our safety switch right here, and I think you just squeeze this now. Very quiet, just doesn't feel like there's high RPMs, but we're gonna go with it. Right here is your throttle, fast, slow. It does not have a reverse like my Toro. My Toro has a reverse. So how do you get this thing to go? Is first safety switch, engage. Now you squeeze this bottom lever here and it starts going. I just about finished my lawn with 1 battery. Keep in mind I did mow part of it with the Toro that I'm going to show you here in a few minutes. This is not made of plastic. This has a steel deck, which is different than the last one. The last one was all plastic. It was like I was pushing my kid's toy around the backyard. This one here looks and feels like a real lawnmower. So if you've got 10,000 square foot, 15,000 square foot, up to a third of an acre, this would be the size you'd use. I think if you're getting close to a half acre, you're going to get one of those riding lawnmowers. I know some people were concerned about mowing wet grass. We did just have a little sprinkle come through. This isn't completely soaked, but is a little damp, and it went right through it. Wanted to check and see how well it collected the grass clippings. Oh, nice. You can see right in there, and give it a little scoop to the back. Comes right out. Does it come through? Oh, it comes through. Not bad. Shake it down. Put it back through. And hitch it on. Let her rip. Here's my Toro. Squeeze this. Pull start it. And how you get it to move forward, you push forward on this sliding plastic arm here. When you push forward, it pulls on a cable that engages a belt. When you stop, that belt disengages. When you pull backwards, it re-engages the belt in a different direction and goes in reverse. I haven't had any problems with the belt. It's been about 3 years. I've never changed the oil, never sharpened the blade. I think I've stabilized the fuel a few times. That's about it. I'm going to do a couple passes and we'll take a look at the differences that I have seen with this one here. Starts on the first pull. See? Reverse, forward. Ah, that's how it is. Reverse. Get her all lined up. The Toro goes a little faster. I'm 6'3" and have a longer gait than most of you guys out there. Some features on the Toro that I've never used. You can hook a hose up to it and turn it on. It's supposed to clean the underneath side. Never done that. One of the big differences that I do like about the Badger. You open this up. This does kind of move the pull cord out of the way. And that's full right there. She's got to be dumped. It easily goes in and out. Sometimes you got to give it a little smack. This one here, it's a unique feature that I do like. You open it up and you can see how full you are. Oh, and you can slide it back and get like another pass out of it before it starts backing up into the mower. How easily does this go up and down? It goes up and down easier than the Toro. This has one lever right over here, and it's real easy. On the Toro, you got to individually move these things for each wheel. So you have to individually adjust every single wheel on the Toro. Who does that? You set it and forget it. I've set this when I got it and have never touched it. So how easy does it fold down for storage? Well, there's a couple different ways on both of these to get them to be smaller. This one here, just turn these little doohickeys and fold it forward. Undo these guys. Okay, there you go. You just, whoa! Make sure your battery is out when you put it in storage, because you fold this down, it wants to go. It's not complicated for anybody with an average IQ. Let's go over here and check this one out. Levers and folds like that. Well, it's time to assess the damage. I ran over some rocks, decent sized river rocks, stopped the motor, restarted it, and finished the lawn. Time to check it out. Okay, they got a magnet here. Turns out I was wrong. It is not aluminum. Let's see, take a look in here, see what the damage is, see if it cracked. So it doesn't appear as if the deck cracked. So the sides are metal. This is plastic, I think. That's metal. And the front's plastic. Okay, no cracks, but the blade has a decent amount of damage to it. Give you a close-up of that. Probably going to put a file on it and just give it a tune-up. So there's an example of how, I mean, that's not real chewed up as far as lawnmower blades go, but got to have that nice and sharp there to cut your grass. Here's this side. You can see this piece of metal's all peeled back. Wonder how this motor and the bearings in there will hold up if this were to get, off balance. Is this a standard blade? No. It's advertised as a 21-inch cut, and it's 19 3/4. The deck is 21 3/8. Someone go measure their lawnmower blade and post it in the comments. How long is yours? This one's 20 inches, just about exactly. If I grab that side there, 20 to 20-inch blade. All right, doesn't look too bad. Just got to stay out of the rocks, and should be good for the rest of the summer. So let me know, does seeing this version of the Wild Badger Power 21-inch 40-volt lawnmower change your opinion on electric lawnmowers? It does for me. In fact, I'm going to go get some fuel stabilizer, put it in the Toro, and put it in storage. And use this the rest of the summer. I guess we'll see if it fires up next spring. My Toro lawnmower has been going for 4 years now, every single summer. Same oil. I probably should change that oil. I would expect it to go for another 10 years. The Toro lawnmower costs about $550, and I think the Wild Badger costs around the same. I will leave a link in the description for this on Amazon. That's the primary spot that they sell these lawnmowers, is on Amazon. I really am interested in your opinions on this movement of electrify everything. I still haven't gotten my robot lawnmower. I had one company reach out, and then it never panned out for some reason. That's just the way it goes. Robot lawnmower, robot lawnmower. I want a robot lawnmower. We'll see if that stirs up the algorithm and gets the robot lawnmower gods into my inbox. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.